tranquil scenes at the Close Sutton stables of the champion trainer. But December is a hectic month for Willie Mullins as he prepares one of the greatest collections of National Hunt talent ever assembled for 4 busy days at the Leopardstown Christmas Festival.
We always try and aim our team for Christmas. It's a measure of how your yard is. If you can go there and hopefully win a race or two the first day, gets you on the board anyhow. But it's 4 days of top class racing. You know, in England they probably just have the King George and maybe the Welsh National about 3 or 4 days later, but they don't have anything like the festival we have in Leopardstown, and you know, the whole of Ireland is geared up for it. All the best horses hopefully run there.
The best of Willie Mullins' horses will certainly be at Leopardstown, including the 2-time champion hurdler Hurricane Fly, who was workmanlike in his seasonal debut in the Morgiana hurdle, but his trainer thinks he needed that run, and he'll be ready for a likely tilt at the Grade 1 Ryanair hurdle on the 4th day of the festival.
As he gets older now, it's probably harder to get him fit, but he was fitter. He was very strong coming in off grass, and maybe I didn't realise how much condition he had on him. But I think that race will bring him forward a good bit and we'll be ready for Leopardstown at Christmas.
The apple of Willie's eye at the moment is the chestnut mare Annie Power, winner of the recent Grade 2 Coral Hurdle at Ascot. She could also be among a long list of stars to appear at Leopardstown over the festive period.
To take on a triple Grade 1 winning hurdler in Zarkander, he got first run on her and she made 2 mistakes, and yet by the time she got to the last she had him reeled in. I took a lot away from that race. I think if she can make normal improvement, you know, I don't know how far she can go.
Willie Mullins has spent a quarter of a century building up his hugely successful County Carlow stables, and he has been champion trainer for the past 6 seasons.
It's been a lucky place for us. We started off here and bit by bit we've built it up over the years. We try to add a new facility on every year, and you know, you're trying to keep ahead of the pack maybe. So that's the way we generally operate. We have very good owners that are willing to put in the investment, and we can afford to go out and source these horses in the point-to-point field at the sales, or maybe even indeed travel across to France and bring good horses back to race in Ireland. You know, it's very important. It's no different than any other business. If you've got the investment to put into it, hopefully the success will come after that.
Sir Deschamps went close to landing Willie Mullins his first Cheltenham Gold Cup success last season, and he is likely to line up in the Lexus Chase at Christmas following his tilt at this weekend's John Durkan Chase at Punchestown. So the Leopardstown team are gearing up for what promises to be a memorable 4 days at the Foxrock track.
We've got probably the best crop of horses we've ever had in Ireland around here at the moment, and when you look at the 24 English entries that come in on top of it, this is going to be as good a festival there's been for an awful long time anywhere. So there's that to start with, and that will always be at the core of it. And then, you know, over the 4 days then we would hope that we'll bring in, you know, in excess of 55,000 people. The last day I think is going to be particularly exciting this year. It features the Ryanair hurdle, which will be a great race. It's a gathering day. It's the first day of Dublin's New Year's Eve festival. There will be a concert with Mary Black and Finbar Fury after racing. Good hospitality available, so we hope it's a day for everyone.
Tickets for all 4 days at the Leopardstown Festival cost €25 on the day, with a €5 discount if purchased online.